Um, um,
Hey everyone, welcome to Watch It Paint It. In this video, we're going to be doing some more Games Workshop. Stuff is coming thick and fast. They release a lot of content. I'm here and Benson is right next to me.
hey guys.
And he's going to be telling you all about the world of Warcraft. Every time the Warhammer Underworlds Beastgrave. Tell us a little bit more about this, Benson.
Right, this is basically a skirmish game, so you have your small warbands. It's the third iteration of Warhammer Underworlds, the third version of the game.
So yeah, get a load of stuff. This box is really heavy, and I think this is a lot more, well, not up Benson's street, but a lot more up my street. Just looking at the box, it looks a little bit closer to a board game to me. I see a load of cards, some miniatures, and a board, really, instead of a terrain map thing.
Yeah, I think that it comes with a few boards, so you can mix it up a little bit as well. I don't think you just play on the one.
Oh, right. So just to mention, full disclosure, Games Workshop have sent this free of charge, but I did just want to show that before we were so lucky, Benson did actually own the original. This is the first iteration, right? Shadespire.
Yeah, Shadespire was the first one.
So we were buying these before they just arrived on the channel, so it's certainly something we're interested in. Well, Benson's interested in it. I'm just dipping my toe. So we're gonna do an unboxing. We're gonna have a look what comes in this box. First thing is the box looks sweet, and like I mentioned, it's really, really heavy. It shows you a lot of information on the back. It includes 11. I feel like I pronounced that number weirdly. Easy to build Citadel miniatures. So you get some hoofy men. Don't know what these are called. This is Scaife the Huntsman. And you get a different sort of hoofy man. That's like a goat sheep man.
Yeah, beastmen are this sort of goaty, sheepy men. I think they're Gors or something, from what I can remember from original Warhammer. And the other guys, I think they're like wood elves, but I don't know, they're centaurs. But they look sort of wood elfy from the waist up.
Centaurs and sheepmen. Grashak Fellhoof. So it's easy to build. So that's the push fit.
Yeah, push fit.
Yeah, see, I'm learning, I'm remembering. Which I do actually feel like you still have to glue, but they're fairly easy to put together, except they hurt your thumb pushing all the spikes together. Or at least that was my experience of those Chaos Marines.
You've got very delicate hands, Ben.
Soft and fluffy hands. I've not stabbed myself enough with the crafts knives, which is surprising with how bad I am. It's a really shiny, nice box. I just like boxes. I often can't.
Now you're not going to be able to open it.
How do you open it? I'm in, guys. Panic over. So shiny box, and then you're presented with a load of cardboard. Yes, like I said, just up my street, a lot closer to this sort of board games that I'm used to open with a load of. Whoa, here we go. Danger. Pop out tiles, push out tokens. What do you call them?
Yeah, they've got tokens. There's cards. Oh, well, hopefully there's some cards in there as well.
Oh yeah, so cards to play the game again. It's just making me feel right at home with some fancy pants miniatures that you get to build. But so I'm always finding that building bit a bit of a downside. It takes a little bit longer to get these games to the table.
I see it as a plus side because you get to paint them before you put them all together. It makes it a lot easier to do a better job in general.
That is right. I am just getting used to pinning the miniatures and pinning individual components of the miniature, which is just making painting so much easier. So that is a very, very good point. So yeah, very board game-esque to me. Just a pile of tokens. What have you got here? What are these ones?
They're glory points, like victory point type things. The tokens look very similar to the first game, actually, so I think if you own the first, you're probably going to be doubling up on a lot of these bits. The wound tokens, they look the same as well.
Ooh, there's blue on the back of these, though.
Ooh, shiny.
Something different. Yeah, I think it actually mentions that there's sort of new mechanics, so there's probably a few slightly different variations of tokens, but then it's still a core box, so you can just pick up this singular box and away you go. So I guess it has to include everything you need, even if there are a few new mechanics. Then we're presented with the board. So this is what I'm saying. So do you play with? Is that just one entire battle, or do you join them together?
I think that's one battle. When I was reading the bump about it, it did say that it came with a number of boards, and they've got different names for each of the maps. Yeah.
So it's quite good. They're double-sided, so you get a few different things, and these are in different positions, aren't they? Whatever these are. Do you know what these are?
Presume they're the starting points for your models. I I don't know. I haven't played it yet.
So it varies slightly. I do feel like you can join them together. Maybe that's how you can make it more than 2-player, because on the box it says 2-player, but I've heard word on the street that you can play it more than 2-player. So
yeah, to be fair, with 11 models, 5 on one side, 6 on the other, you're going to need at least 2 boards, aren't you?
Yeah, so that's really thick cardboard. Well, it's pretty thick, medium thickness. It feels high quality.
Does it feel durable for transit and stuff? Because I presume you can take your boards around to your friends to play bigger games.
Yeah, I'm trying to bend that, and it isn't bending. I think that'll take some hammer, and besides, it's going to be the box, right?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Safety. So then you're presented with the rule book. It's probably said how thick that was, but it doesn't. This whole collection of booklets doesn't feel that thick. Can I get in?
It's a bit more up your street than a tiny little rule book.
Yes. Keep it simple. Keep it safe.
Something like that.
Unlike my knifing skills, that was pretty good. I think that was safe to my fingers as it can be. So let's have a
managed not to cut the paper, which is a bonus.
Yes. Oh, this is thicker than it felt actually. It's still 39 pages, but that's a huge glossary presented with some rules and regulations.
Oh, I'm going to need my glasses on for this.
Yeah, this text is quite small. Rumours that feels like a lot of lore there.
Oh, fluff. Best bit.
Oh, that feels like a lot of fluff. Fluffy fluff into the introduction. So the rulebook's 39 pages, but some pictures and some fluff. Learn to play.
Yeah, the best bit tells you quick what everything is.
Ooh, and it shows so each model is unique. That's pretty cool. Across them all, I like these guys. I like painting red hair and doggy lions. Can't go wrong with a doggy lion. Not so sure about painting these sheep men. Yeah, I'm going to have this. This is going to be mine. This is going to be Benson's. Let me know who's going to win below. Let us know in the comments. So yeah, I guess this is like a quick guide to how to play, and that's really thin. Learn to play in 8 pages. That's probably the smallest quick play I've ever seen in my life, actually.
Ben, while you're declaring which force you want to choose, are you sure you don't want the ones that look like they're easily contrastable?
Ooh, oh boy, oh yeah, yeah. Going for speed, these look like a bit of contrast and you're going to be done. This looks like a bit of work and you're going to be done, but no pain, no gain. What else have we got? Just the beginnings, just an advert, meh. Although, it looks pretty sweet.
They're the 2 forces from the second game, aren't they?
Is this Age of Sigmar-ish as well?
That's the big game.
Bit of a giveaway. Nice. I've still got some of that to paint. And then, wow, that's not... To say they're all individually unique miniatures, the instructions are fairly slim, aren't they? You don't need much to know how to put all of these together. It's nice and straightforward. I'm sure I just saw it said you don't need glue. No
glue required. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I read it here personally, but yeah, no glue required. I beg to differ. I think you need a little bit of glue because some of them pop back open occasionally, but you don't need it if you're not painting it and to test the game. So here are the guys on the sprues. They just look like standard Games Workshop. The bases are all textured, super fancy bases. There's like leaves and stuff on here, plants.
Yeah, I'm definitely leading towards them being wood elfy.
They look at it, but they've got hooves.
Yeah.
Very clear little hoof men. So these come in green and grey, brown. So I guess, is that it? Wow. This is exciting. There's only 11 miniatures. I can paint a game so quickly. We might actually have this fully painted and playable. And then the rest of the box is all the cards to play. So you get, I guess, 1 deck for each faction. Warband. They're called warbands.
They are called warbands.
So I guess, can you play them in Warcry, do you know?
I do not know. Shout out in the comments if you've got any idea.
Yeah, let us know, because I'm all about trying Warcry at the moment, and I guess I'm trying this as well. And then, what is this? Oh no, that's the... Oh, hang on, I got it wrong. This is 1 for each. This is Scaifes, Wild Hunt, and this is Grashrax Despoilers. I guess they're the decks. So again, it feels a bit like Magic the Gathering to me. I'm going to build a deck to play this, and then these are extra cards that you don't open until you've played a few games.
Oh no, sounds complicated to me.
Yeah, just up the ante, but cool. A deck for each, and then some unique custom bespoke dice. So don't know how the game plays yet, but there is a gameplay video, which I'll leave a link in the description below, and I think Becca Scott's doing it, which she's pretty good at explaining the rules to the Warhammer stuff. I've been watching a few of her videos recently.
To be fair, if we're going to get this painted quick, we could always do a a learn to play guide to people if anybody's interested.
That's true. That's true. Let us know in the comments below if you'd like to see us teach you how to play the game really badly. No, I'm going to be very good at this very, very quickly. It's competitive. I like being competitive. You can scan to read a free chapter today. Uh-oh, maybe I shouldn't have held that up for you guys to all scan. Might get in trouble for that. And then a load of baggies to put the cards in.
Tokens.
And the tokens. Nice one, Benson. And that's why you're here. I think that's it, guys. So, yeah, let us know in the comments below what you'd like to see. Do you want to see these guys built? Would that help? I mean, the instructions were so simple. Maybe we'll just do it quickly anyway, because it won't take us more than a few minutes. But, yeah, that does not seem like it's overly complicated to build these. And let us know what you would like to see a tutorial on painting. Where are the guys? Just in case, like us, or like me, you're unfamiliar with the options here. These are all the guys that are in this box, and yeah, let us know if you'd like. You maybe only need a tutorial for one for each, because they're fairly uniform, aren't they? The skin's the same, the armor's the same, the hair's the same. I mean, this one's got a big horse body, but that's the main difference. So yeah, let us know which side you'd like painting, which miniature you'd like to see a tutorial for.
I mean, one of them is also a dog lion.
A dog lion. I'm going to go paint that dog lion in contrast in 3 minutes. Be right back. Anyway, guys, thank you all ever so much for watching, and let us know what you're interested in the game of Warcraft, in the world of Warhammer, in the Warhammer universe, because I'm just dipping my toe into this world, and I'm enjoying it. I'm loving the quality of the miniatures. That's the biggest thing I've noticed. Just these are insanely, like, Benson's been banging on about it for 3 years at me, how high quality the miniatures are, and honestly, if you've not painted one, get hold of one and just give it a paint. See how you feel. I think you'll be impressed. Thank you all ever so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.